Howdy partners, it's Boy John here. Welcome back to Starfield. Last time we left off, well, we had a run-in with what may or may not have been an alien civilization called the Starborn, who are after the artifacts. Oh, here comes Sarah. Where were you? We jumped back to, Jemison, New Atlantis. We're gonna go talk to the other members of Constellation.
I don't mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I need to talk to you, apparently.
How is Neon? Are you okay?
I need you to look at the data from my ship's sensors. Let's get to the point.
Wait, what happened? Who was after you?
Take a look at the ship's sensor data. I think everybody needs to see this.
All right, I'll start transferring the data over now. Let me just bring it up on here at the table. Is that a prototype? No, that material isn't anything we... What the... Everyone, come take a look at this.
That's no faction vessel or Crimson Fleet. Secret military tech, maybe?
Do you mind?
No United Colonies Admiral approved that starship design.
They call themselves the Starborn, demanding we hand over the artifact. Like we were children, playing with the countless things.
What do people know? Any offshoot groups go by that name?
None in any corner of the settled systems I've seen. Maybe a distant human colony finally popping its head up. Another house for Rome.
I very much doubt that.
We ignoring the obvious here? A heretofore unknown group who just happens to know about the artifacts. I'm just gonna say it. Intelligent alien life, or extra-dimensional beings. The original creators from the furthest fringes of space.
Or beyond even that. Is the metaphor of avenging angels coming down to keep humanity from forbidden knowledge not apt here?
So, we have a lot of theories, but nothing concrete. Except that they're after the artifacts, and they're willing to take them by force.
Barrett's point, the artifacts clearly aren't human-made. I'm gonna say that.
No settled systems lab made these things, and I doubt one of them made that ship either.
So, we got some weird extra-dimensional beings that coincidentally decide to build their spacefaring vessels exactly like we do.
That's a little different.
Noel, start analyzing all the data from the ship sensors. The gravitational wave they caused, scans of their weapons, shields, everything. We're in the dark. We need to learn anything about them we can, including some way to fight them if necessary. Until then, we stay the course. Collect the artifacts. It's even more important now that an intelligence we don't know or understand is looking for them.
Agreed. The only way we learn more is to keep going.
All we can do is be more cautious, but we are not stopping. This could end up being a race we don't want to lose. Vladimir, has the eye picked up anything new?
Some glints of shine in the dark. Ready to hand them out as soon as you please.
All right. Good luck, everyone. And be careful out there.
Okay. Add the artifact to the collection. Alright.
I'd like to talk to you about something.
What?
When you have the chance.
I was wondering if you need any more work for me. You okay after that? Yeah, that's probably what he wants to talk
Not
about.
my first time in a hostile negotiation, as you well know. Admittedly, seriously know more about who I'm facing off against. I'm very interested in what Noel can learn from the scans. The technology on that ship was impressive, to say the least. If there's a chance, we could learn enough to duplicate some of it.
There's the entrepreneur I know. Yeah.
I got to where I am by taking advantage of opportunities, no matter where I find them. Might as well make the most of this crazy situation.
What else? Okay.
Until next time.
Was that it? That's it. Okay.
Bye.
Today, well, Vasco, I'm not going to be doing the story mission here for at least this episode. Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Why did you scoot out of the way? I was trying.
Much as I'm eager to explore the universe, there's nothing quite. You've got something for me?
It said you had something,
Until
but
later.
okay. All right. I want to go do a side mission. This whole thing with the Starborn has got me curious about a mission we picked up a long time ago. We're going to go take a look at this. First Contact. Alright. Alright, we're going to go take care of that then. You know what? I'm just gonna fast travel back to the ship. I still want to go take a look at getting a new ship. I just tried to get that from you, but okay, whatever. Hold on. Let's go see what she has. Yeah, I still want to go take a look at getting a new ship. I don't know if I have enough money quite yet. In fact, how much do we have? 1,300. 133,817. Okay. Don't know if that's quite enough yet. I think it would have been enough for the pickup, but didn't get a chance to get that.
Things, not bad.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Where is she at? Oh, there she is.
Can I help?
Hold on. Did you have something for me?
Sure, go ahead.
Is there anything you like to do for fun besides exploring?
Exploration is my entire life. I consider it both a career and recreation.
Oh,
That
that's
being
nice.
said, I will make a confession, but you have to promise to keep it between us. Before I graduated from school, I was in a band. And no, I don't mean the school band. I mean a rock band. We called ourselves Ironic Comet. A ridiculous name, I know. But we were just a bunch of teenagers getting together and having fun. And before you ask, no, I wasn't the lead singer. I actually played the drums. The band never really went anywhere, of course, but those were good times, and I remember them fondly.
Okay, that's it for now.
Very well. Next time, then.
I thought she had something for me. She keeps saying, I have something for you, and first time she scoots out of the way, and I can't get anything from her. Second time, she won't tell me what it is. Third time, she won't tell me what it is, so I don't know. All right, we're just gonna make the jump. What is making that sound? It's doing it again. Why is it doing that? Hello? I don't think this is working. I'm going to attempt the docking procedure so we can talk on board. Is this a good idea? I don't know. I don't think this is connected to the mission, is it?
Nice clean dock there.
Should I warm up the engines?
There's no reason to suspect whatever it is. You're human.
Of course I'm human. Take it you were expecting something else?
It's just that we weren't expecting to find life, let alone human life out here. We thought we were the only ones to leave Earth.
What?
Imagine being cut off from humankind for that long. How terribly frightening that would be.
Perhaps we should greet our guests.
Of course. Manners. I'm Captain Diana Brackenridge. This is Security Officer Bomani Reader. And this is Dr. Mabuti da Costa, one of our elders.
A pleasure to meet you.
John Roswell, I'm here to help.
I see. As you may have presumed, we're in a bit of a bind. Our ship has finally completed its near 200-year journey from Earth, only to find our new home seemingly colonized by... well, we don't know. Communications haven't been successful, so your arrival is fortuitous. Perhaps you'd be willing to act as a middle person between ourselves and... the others.
It's other humans. I'd love to know more, but maybe we should get away from this airlock first. You know the others are human beings, and they were here first. Do we just come out and tell them?
We do. Well, sort of. We saw structures using our surveying equipment. We've also seen the various ships pass us by. Some even seemed to want to communicate, but couldn't. Of course, we had no idea that they were being piloted by other humans. Of course, we know that now. Human or not, we were still unable to communicate our intentions.
Oh.
As soon as we discovered them, we fully expected negotiations would be necessary. Now then, please follow me. There's much to discuss first. We'll speak more on the matter once we reach the bridge.
Okay.
Dr. DaCosta, you may return to your quarters if you wish.
Thank you, Captain.
I will follow you to the bridge, ma'am, for security purposes.
I do not believe we have need to fear our guest, but I'll allow it if you insist. Welcome to the Earth colony ship Constant. In the early 2100s, my ancestor, Rupert Brackenridge, researched a number of scientific scenarios: climate change, asteroid impact, nuclear war, global pandemic, and more. Each scenario showed the likelihood of an extinction-level event to be within 50 years. He fully believed Earth was destined to be rendered uninhabitable. We've always assumed that's what happened. So, he gathered the best and brightest he could find, built the Constant, and set a course for this planet here. We were told that it was the largest, most advanced ship ever constructed on Earth at the time.
We were never
If
trained
you
to
can believe,
address
entire
threats
generations have been born, lived, and died on this ship. It really goes to show that there are no limits to human ingenuity and perseverance.
Just stay out of trouble.
I didn't do anything. Oops, excuse me.
Never seen a ship like yours before. But then again, I haven't seen any ships before you
So,
arrived.
here we
I
are.
have to say, with technology this outdated, I'm amazed this vessel is able to navigate at all.
Eh,
It's almost like walking through a museum.
okay.
Our people
Now that
safety
you're here, I can
is
finally
my
give my
number
crew a
one
chance
priority.
at a new life.
It sounds like you could use some help with your situation here.
Well, as I mentioned, we've been unsuccessful in communications with anyone up until you arrived, though not for lack of trying. But since you're asking, maybe you'd be willing to be a sort of diplomat between us and them as we attempt to resolve our situation. Does that sound agreeable to you?
What's wrong with the communication system?
We suspect that our equipment is woefully obsolete compared to whatever you all have now. In all honesty, we never expected to need to communicate with anyone, so our comms aren't particularly robust. That limits our options. We even attempted communicating with lights and sounds, something we saw in an old movie, but I don't believe they picked up on it. If anything, it may have inadvertently alarmed them.
That'll help.
We know there's a settlement on the planet below, meaning people were here before us. You see, we intended to settle here, but we assumed that they intend to defend their claim, given their presence here.
Well, there's other
We'd
planets.
like you to go speak to them on our behalf and help us negotiate a solution, preferably one that favors us.
I'll try, but diplomacy may require some compromise.
Yes, of course. But we need to start from a firm position and state our goal. If need be, we can compromise, work out a mutually beneficial deal or some such, but initially I'd like you to be firm with them and convince them to leave the planet to us. Let me know how they respond, and we'll go from there.
What? Why not just settle on the other side of it?
We thought about it, but it simply won't do. I need to think about the distant future of our people. Sure, our first settlement may be small, but our predecessors dreamt of our new civilization spreading across the globe. That will be difficult if someone else plans to.
Well, then pick another planet.
While we're not completely close to the idea of sharing, it's much easier if we have complete domain over this world. Now, it makes little sense to give up before you try. Thank you, and good luck.
Okay, well.
Careful waving that fancy gun around.
What?
We don't need to see what it can do.
Hey, look, we got the exact same thing. Oh, wait, hold on. We got the exact same thing. Oh. Alright.
We've got strict rules around here, but they're strict.
I don't know why she's talking like they'd have a chance. Like they...
Constant is a peaceful ship. Don't change that.
She's like talking like, hey, we want them off the planet. How do I get off of here? Is it down this way? I already forgot how I came up here. Down here. Yeah, she's like, we want them off the planet, okay? Do you mind? I'm trying to find... I don't know. It just seems like settle the other side of the planet or go to another planet.
Now that we know what's out there, things are going to be more interesting.
Ah, right here. Okay.
We've got strict rules around here.
Oh, shut up. Just settle the other side of the planet. It's not that big of an issue. Zero wire. Huh.
Right. Let's get this crate into space.
Yep, okay. Oh, this way.
Set it down.
Something for you when you have a moment.
Yeah, I keep trying to get it from you, and you won't give it to me. What is it?
Want to see what I'm carrying?
Yeah, because you won't tell me what it is. Does she even know? I don't even know if she knows. Whatever. All right.
Goodbye.
Okay. So is this is like an independent system, right? It's not owned by the United Colonies or the Free Star Collective. It looks like a resort. Guess it makes sense with the name. Hello.
Hope you're staying safe out there.
You in here? Hi.
Welcome to Paradiso. Jiro Tsukiyama at your service. Do
Do you have a security concern, or is there something else I can help you with?
It sounds like you're the guy I need to speak to. Wait, let's see. I was curious about this.
Neither. We're our own private force.
Yeah.
Paradiso Group pays top dollar for top-notch security. And I dare say we're some of the best in the business. We have to be out here on the fringes of the settled systems.
Sounds like you're the guy I need to speak to.
Something I can help you with?
Ship in orbit. Yeah.
Oh, it has a name. Good. Then you're already familiar with the situation, I take it. Do you know what they want?
It's an old colony ship from Earth. They believe they have a claim to settle here.
Interesting. We obviously have no records of a colony ship claiming this planet. Whatever the case, you'll need to speak with Oliver Campbell, the CEO for the Paradiso Group. He's in charge of bringing all formal decisions before the board and helping to make calls on them. I'll let him know you're on your way.
Yeah, they're not going to leave. I mean, there's plenty of other planets like nearby. I mean, yeah, it'll take them forever to get to it. But I don't know, maybe there's like a whole other continent here on the planet. You know, Paradiso gets one continent, this other group gets the other. I need to go the other way. What? Why is there naked people just like walking around?
Hi there.
Are they going? Oh, they're probably going for a swim. Okay.
Oh, this looks like a lovely place for a stay. Might also be the perfect time to stop for some
Paradiso
food
gives
or
shopping
tranquility.
convenience.
Where should we
Feel free
begin?
to look around, but don't break anything or you've got to buy it.
Uh-huh.
And before you ask, there aren't any discounts. So don't even try to aggle with me.
I wasn't going to. I was just curious about what you had.
Okay,
Sorry, Sarah.
take a look.
I started talking to this one before I knew you were speaking, so I'm sorry. Yeah, so it's just a resort, basically. Oh. Weapons. What do you have? Okay. I need to see if they might have ammo for what I need here. 7.5 millimeter. Let's see. 7.5. They have the white hot, but the white hot doesn't work, does it? I don't think it works. Alright, just out of curiosity.
Okay. Thanks for shopping.
Did that work? I don't know if it worked. It would have been so much easier if I had like looked at the amount I had before I bought any. Executive floor.
Something you might be interested in.
You keep telling me that, but you won't give it to me.
Excuse me, you can't just waltz in there.
Oh, sorry.
Do you have an appointment?
I kind of do. You have a problem with a ship in orbit, and I'm here to help.
Oh, you're the one they're waiting for then. Do you need anything else from me before you meet with the board?
No.
Sure. Have fun in the shark tank. And don't worry, even they call it that.
Okay.
I just feel that we should be focusing on the
If it's
natural
not important,
beauty
bring it
of
up
this
with
planet,
Kiwi.
not our amenities.
Alright, you done talking over there? Okay, I understand you're the man I need to talk to about the strange ship in orbit.
I am. And you must be the diplomat Jiro told me about. Welcome. Normally I'd offer you an all-inclusive stay at our resort before we spoke. But given the circumstances, I'm going to cut to the chase. We've got our friends, the aliens, up there, causing all sorts of problems for our resort. You like that? The marketing team came up with it. The thought is, if we can't get rid of them, it might actually attract more tourism. Come see the aliens!
Yeah, that is despicable, but, let's just get to the matter at hand.
Being direct then. Good on you. So, What do you know about this dodgy ship I'm hearing all about?
It's a generation ship full of colonists from Earth, here after a 200-year journey.
Well, that's something. Shame we can't just tell them kindly to bugger off. Something tells me that's not going to work. Now, tell me, what are we going to do about it? Give me some proposals, people. I need something to work with here.
We could offer to resettle them here. There's more than enough space.
They could stay here, temporarily, but it'll cost them quite a bit too. They'd need to work off all their debts before being allowed to leave.
Maybe not. What if we help them get out of here? Outfit their ship with a grav drive so they can find a new home. We could even lend our engineers to help and give their captain an updated star map.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Sounds costly. We can't absorb that cost, and it's unlikely they even have compatible currency, let alone enough for the transaction. Someone else would have to foot the bill.
It's gonna be me, isn't
I
it?
swear this would be a lot easier if they ceased to exist entirely. Anyway, Seema's got the right idea. Either works for me. Just tell me what you want to do.
I'm gonna have to buy the grav drive, aren't I? Why can't they just settle on the other side of the planet or something?
We own this planet. They
Okay.
don't. Here at Paradiso,
That's fair.
we don't like leaving things to chance. Who knows what these people will do with their land? Imagine the landscaping disasters they may come up with, and how that might mar the satellite imagery of the planet in our brochures. No, much better to assimilate them into our culture if they come here to live, rather than leave it to chance.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bit of a jerk, but they were here first.
Of course, because you're sensible, like me. I'll be honest, I was beginning to think you
That's
were
not why I
one of
was
those
agreeing with you.
business types. People are hardy. They'll survive. Businesses on the other hand might not.
Alright, let's go for the grav drive.
Our responsibility to bear the brunt of that cost. We're being more than generous by offering the use of our engineering team to help install it. A custom grav drive can't come cheap, and I assume they have neither the monetary means nor the connections to get a hold of that kind of technology. That leaves the only other party in this negotiation. You.
Yeah, figures. Okay. Alright, what we're gonna do... We're going to help them outfit their ship with modern technology, get a grav drive, get a star map. I mean, there's plenty of other planets that they could choose. I mean, Paradiso was here first, so, yeah.
And which proposal will you be taking to the good captain? I assume there's a captain?
I'll buy the grav drive and convince them to settle elsewhere.
Ah, good on you. You want to see a man named Benny St. James over at Hope Tech. He's the best in the business. If anyone can retrofit a 200-year-old ship with a modern grav drive, it'd be him. We'll coordinate our engineering team with his when you return, though you may have to help the Constance engineers prepare for it on their end. Good luck.
Okay.
I know this was a difficult decision, but if it's any consolation, I think you've made the right choice.
Thank you.
Compared to the destruction of their vessel and relegating them to a life of servitude, I'd say this is the best chance they've got.
Yeah.
Right. On behalf of the Paradiso Group, we appreciate your help.
There are
something
millions
I
of
need
planets
to discuss
out
with
there.
you.
People
What?
can go to any one of them.
I wanted to talk to you, but honestly, I don't know where to begin. The Starborn's technology is simply astonishing.
I don't want to risk us coming
It's
off
just
as another artificial
almost too much to process.
trash film dump like Leon. That's not who we are. We've got something special here.
I'm sorry, I'm
We
getting
should
distracted by
embrace
them.
that.
Alarm's right.
Thank you.
You seem to be pretty shaken up about the whole thing.
We don't want to compete.
Yes, I suppose I am. But you can hardly blame me, can you? You do understand the significance of this encounter, don't you? This is humankind's first contact with what I believe
is an alien race. A race with technology that could be far superior to our own. Oh, we could learn so much from them.
You think they'd be willing to teach us?
The way they behaved, I'd say that's not very likely. If we are to learn anything from the Starborn, we're going to have to take the initiative ourselves.
I don't think they'd be willing to teach us anything, yeah.
That's what disturbs me. Can't be a coincidence that these Starborn suddenly appeared after your experience at that temple. We know they're here to lay claim to the artifacts, but what's their true motivation? What aren't they telling us?
I'm hoping we can come to some sort of understanding with them.
I feel exactly the same way. But it certainly sounded like they weren't willing to work with us at all. Damn. Oh, if only we knew more about the Starborn. What their species is like, where they're from, how they're able to speak our language. I feel like a cadet on my very first day aboard a spaceship. My mind is absolutely swimming with questions.
I don't know what to think about them, to be honest.
Obviously. But there has to be more to these beings than simply originating from another world. Their name alone, Starborn. There's some type of hidden meaning there. Something that feels very old. Perhaps even ancient. Whatever the case may be, I can assure you that Constellation intends to get to the bottom of this mystery.
Yeah, we should make every effort to learn about these beings.
Exactly. We must use all of the tools at our disposal to learn more about the Starborn and their connection to the artifacts.
I'll be there to help you every step of the way. Oh.
Thank you. I really appreciate your support right now. You know, it's funny. When I was a little girl, I'd lay on the ground and stare up at the stars. I was absolutely convinced they held a secret. I'd remain there for hours in silence, eyes closed, listening, waiting for the secret to be whispered in my ear. This encounter with the Starborn is that moment to me. The stars are finally whispering, and I need to hear what they have to say.
We'll get you there, I promise.
I knew I could count on your support. Well then, I've certainly wasted enough of your valuable time. Just do be careful if you cross paths with these Starborn in the future. I wouldn't want to lose one of the most valuable members of Constellation.
Okay. Well. Oh, excuse me.
We'd be a prime target for pirates. They know to stay away for the most part.
Alright, so, where do we need to head? Hope Tech. Right? Is that what they said?
We try to stay out of the guest's way, but we're always here if needed.
Okay, well, I think I...
Hope you're having a pleasant day.
Oh, yeah, I am. Thank you, thank you. I think I am going to go ahead and wrap this up here. Thanks for watching, partners. If you enjoyed, feel free to click like and subscribe. Much appreciated. It really helps me out. Don't forget down below if you're interested in donating, defeating Tex. Why does everyone keep interrupting me? Don't forget down below if you're interested in donating, defeating Texas. Link to their donation site is down in the description. And I will see you, partners, next time. Thanks for watching.